haven't hit go live yet. That's my bad. We should be live any second now. Yep, we're live. Hey there, Ninja. You're the first person here. Yes, I do still play Froob. We were gonna do some here in a bit. Unfun story, you guys. We lost 28 subscribers. When I went into work this morning, I had 42. Yeah, I had 1,242, and now we're down to 1,214. So that's fun. Hence the goal 8 subscribers thing. I didn't notice until I just launched it, because I just wanted to get to 1,250. Nope. Don't gamble. Yeah, gambling's a bit of a waste of time. I've done it a few times. Because you should totally like invest in gambling on the Froob World server. Nah. I lost 1. I'm at 3. My main thing says 1. I think YouTube just did like a cleaning thing, in all honesty, because that's the only thing I can think of to explain it. Anyways, not gonna let it get me down. We're starting all over. Well, not all over, of course. Hey, Jelly. How's it going, Void? How's it going, you guys? We're doing more drawing for a bit because I'm having a little bit of fun, and I'm also trying to just basically bring my body back into chill mode after work. It still hasn't quite got out of work mode yet, so to speak. Your first video's up. Hey, congrats. That's amazing. Hey, Ash. How's it going? And the first character we're going to be drawing is Blood Moon from TSASMS, which I have no idea what that is. But we're going to look it up together. Blood Moon TSAMS. Oh, it's another one of these types of characters, eh? Blood Moon. Just to show you guys, seems to be something FNAF. Similar to FNAF. Blood Moon. They've got an okay design. So I feel like we drew this character already, didn't we? We drew a character very similar to this with the moon shape. You and Ash collaborated. Oh, nice. Yippee! Are you the only one on the YouTube site? Nah, you're on the main YouTube stream right now. Good, you. I'm doing good. You got your newest up and looking for another. Nice. Moon Drop. We did Moon Drop, yeah. I don't know. This just, it feels too similar. I don't know if I want to draw them or not, to be honest. Can you draw an Among Us? You believe they're fan-made. It's a fan-made character. Gotcha. We could draw an Among Us character. Sure, why not? We've got Among Us, and then we've got... What was the other suggestion I saw? I saw... Can you draw my dad's hand-me-down PC mouse? Dead because the internet's out. I don't know how even to do that. Help! Gamer boy, what's going on? How can we help you, gamer boy? Well, let's see. Let's draw an Among Us dude. It's been a while since I've actually drawn one of these guys. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. There we go. And if we do that, and then we've got dead PC mouse right here. Let's get this little section here. And then... There we go. A little bit of a mouse. We're just gonna give it the classic X's on its eyes. Like that, like it's dead. And his hands are just like... He doesn't know what happened. It wasn't him, guys. He swears. He was in electrical. It wasn't him. He swears, you guys. I promise. It wasn't him. He promises. Do we believe him? Let's see. Don't have the drawing pad up. You should draw it up. You should get it up. Hey, Van. How's it going? Music is overpowering your voice, do you think? Okay, hold on. There we go. We can knock it down quite a lot. There we are. Hey, Moon. How's it going? Nice drawing. Thanks, Moon. I appreciate it. Could you draw Henry Stickmin on top of that? We can draw Henry Stickmin. Don't do this to me, Jake. There's music, and you know there's music. Stop it. Stop it, Jake. Alright, so we got our Among Us 2. We've got a dead mouse. And let's give it, like, a little pool of blood here. And then Henry Stickman. I haven't seen Henry Stickman in forever. I don't remember what he looks like. We're gonna have to... What's the thing that I have to copy paste? I don't know. Let's see. On our side, the background... Wait, I see the background, and you see the chat. What do you mean you see the background? Why do you only see the background? You guys aren't seeing anything. Oh, God. Weird. Okay. Everything's going wrong. Trey, can you log on to Froob? I need to give you something. It'll only take a second. I cannot log on to it right now, but I will be on here in a little bit. First, I'm drawing this stuff. He's a stickman. Henry, this is a stickman. I know he's a stickman, but what's Henry look like? Like, he can't just look like that, can he? It's not just like this. Right? That's not Henry Stickman. No, 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 no. I need to look up Henry Stickman. I don't think he even is a stickman. Yeah, Henry's not a stickman. Look, that's not a stickman. We're rage baiting the audience now. What are you drawing next? We're drawing Henry Stickman right up here. But we're going to draw him as a ghost. So, like this. And we gotta give his little hands here. Just like that. And then just like... we can do better with the eyes. Boop. Boop. So Henry Stickman, he's a ghost. We've got the mouse. This dude has no idea what's going on. He's just like, I don't know. Wasn't me. Who else should we add into the scene here, guys? Give me my shotgun! Jake, can you give him the shotgun? I gave it to Jake because they can't have any there. Hey, Moon, how's it going? Let's see. Also, Trey, have you seen my post or not? I don't think I have seen it just yet, but we can check it out here in a bit. Did you post it onto the community tab or onto your channel's community tab? Hey, totally. How's it going? Hey, Lilith. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. All right, who are we drawing? Who are we drawing next? Who are we adding to this? So far, we've got a ghost Henry Stickman, a very confused Among Us dude, and a dead mouse, and no one knows what's going on. Hey, how's it going, Crispy? Good to see you. You want us to do a door frame? You want us to draw it? Okay. There we go. We got a door. What else we adding? Storm, welcome back. Hey, Verity, how's it going? Good to see you again. Put a frog as the door handle. You want this to be a frog? That's kind of a frog. Frogs don't have ears, do they? I don't think they have ears. That is a frog for a door handle. Let's see. Draw a knockoff version of a popular energy drink somewhere. There we go. What else we drawing, you guys? Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. A rubber room? A room with rats. The rats that made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Rubber room. Okay, then. Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. We've actually already drawn Jax. But I tell you what. We will do a very tiny Jax right here. Just to see if I can remember how he's even drawn. No, that's not quite him, is it? I know he's a rabbit, but other than that, I don't remember his design very much. I can look up images, sure, why not? Draw Gangle. We already drew Gangle. Hey, Bobox, welcome back. Didn't realize you had changed your name. Did you draw Blood Moon from... I have not. I have not drawn them. They looked very similar to another character I already drew. So, remember... Oh, Pomni? We actually have drawn Pomni, too, I swear. Rats drove me crazy. I tell you what, let's do... Let's look up an image of Jax. We're going to do a small little Jax, and we're going to do a small Pomni. Jax. The cartoon character. Oh, God. Yep. You have very thin ears. There we go. There's Jax. Let's give him his little... Just like that. We got Jax going on. Let's see. Draw Como. Kofo? Kofmo? Kofmo? Who's Kofmo? Draw an apple. There we go, got a little apple. Kofmo. Oh, Kofmo is from the Amazing Digital Circus. Let's see, draw Sunrise. Max leveled it yet again? You want us to draw Max leveled it again? Get a lot of characters already done here. Oh my god, this is horrifying. This is the worst, most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life, Kofmo. Kofmo, I hate you. I hate your guts, Kofmo. Kofmo is, I'm just saying it right now, he's the worst character ever, and I've never even seen the show. But I can tell you, he's the worst. Am I right? Is he the worst? I feel like I'm right. He is, isn't he? I haven't read chat yet. He's the worst, isn't he? He's the worst. Hey, Patrick, how's it going? Hey, JJ, how's it going? Welcome in. That's a little too far out. Boop. Like that. And then boop. Boop. And boop. Perfect. Now let's zoom in a bit. Do-do-do-do-do. And then... Do-do. He's got the Pierrot eyes. There we go. And there's Kofmo, guys. And he's horrifying. I don't like him. Draw an empty banana on the ground. Let's see. Trey, what happens if I give you a timeout? I don't think it would work. I don't think you can. I don't think you can give me a timeout. So there's Kofmo. Tell you what, let's actually draw his eyes in properly, because he has black eyes. There we go. Someone said they wanted a banana peel on the ground, so... Doot. Doop. We're just going based off memory here. There we go. There's the little empty banana peel. Who else we drawing, you guys? Draw Miku or the yellow fish. There's a yellow fish? There's a yellow fish? Hey, Minecraft bros, how's it going? That's how Henry the Stickman died. He slipped on a banana peel. Oh, gotcha. Don't time me out or I'll do something bad. Why would we time out Verity? You're our friend, as your name suggests. You're our friend, Verity. Just as you are, Melon. Welcome in, Million. Draw a little cat. By the way, I'm still in Spain. How's Spain going for you? Cats and I don't go well together. I cannot seem to draw them. As much as I love cats, they're my favorite little guys. I love cats. I can't seem to draw them to save my life. So that's the best you're gonna get from me for a cat. It's right there. Gummy Goo from the Amazing Digital... Should I just do every character from the Amazing Digital Circus? That's what I'm getting at here. Gummy Goo. How many characters are there in this show? Gummy Goo from Amazing Digital Circus. Apparently him and Jax go together. Oh my god, he's like oh, I like this design. I like this design. Yes, he's an alligator with a top hat, or not a top hat, a Crocodile Dundee hat. This is going to be interesting to try to draw. I don't think I've actually ever drawn one of these guys before. Give me just a second, I'll get the chats. And there's that. His arms. Draw Henry Danger. Draw 2 of the Sour Patch Kid mascots on top of Gummy Goo. Can we even do that? Like for legal reasons? Can I? I don't know if I can legally. His hand is bothering me. Why can't I get the hand? Not even particularly... Just gonna do that for the hand. There we go. Let's go in and erase some of this stuff, and then we'll get back to some suggestions as well. We gotta make this nice and clean here. Someone said draw Henry Danger. What is Henry Danger from? Is he from the Amazing Digital Circus? Guess we'll find out. Alright, so there's Gummy Goo, and then we got Sour Patch Kids on top. So let me look up a Sour Patch Kid. Then we're gonna draw Henry Danger after that. No, I want to see what the characters look like. There we go. Draw one of these little dudes. Nope, come on. Draw one of these little dudes right up here. So they've got... Just like that. Make it look like he's riding his nose. There we go. We got a little Sour Patch Kid right there. Now we're going to look up Henry Danger. Sorry, guys, if I haven't got the chat. Give me a second. Henry Danger. Is he a part of Stickman? Wait. You want me to draw a full-blown person right now? Trey, the unk can dislocate my shoulder. Why are you wanting to dislocate your shoulder? Don't dislocate your shoulder. Are you going to fit it all? Oh, we can do anything we want. We can expand this canvas infinitely. So don't you dare worry about it, Moon. We can go infinitely. What's Henry Danger? He's from the Amazing Digital Circus? Is he from the Amazing Digital? Well, he's apparently not, unless he is. Okay, let me just... Okay, for the safe side, this is what I found for Henry Danger. Seems to be this person from, I guess, a TV series. Wait. So which one's Henry Danger? This guy Henry Danger? This is Henry Danger? This is Henry Danger. Is Jace Norman not Amazing Digital Circus? I don't know who Jace Norman is. So... Or just 17 more doors. I think we've got enough doors right now in here, totally. And we've already drawn max leveled it in the past. They're the same person. Trey. Please draw a weird wall behind them. Well, we will be drawing a weird wall at some point. You want us to draw Shrek? Okay. Well, let me look up for more images of Henry Danger here. I guess we're just going to go off of this one. I don't know. He looks so weird. Henry Danger is back. Okay. Let me see what I can find. Henry Danger. So I'm seeing some kid and I'm seeing an adult. Which one is actually Henry? Okay, so he's the little kid, but he's also an adult. The show started... Wow, that's a long time ago. Okay, then. We'll try to draw him. I found an image. Let's go. This is gonna be a little bit. All right, we're gonna draw him right here. So we're going to start by getting his cheekbones in. That's looking all right. Perfect. A bit of a chin that he's got. The nails. Okay. He's got a mask that kind of comes in like that, and then comes down like this. And then his hair is kind of like that. There we go. Okay. Hopefully we're getting Henry Danger in. Kind of going based off a few different reference images here. So I really don't know what the most accurate, like, depiction of him is. I'm not familiar with the character, so... It says he's on Paramount. Was this a Nickelodeon dude? I know Nickelodeon did something called the Thundermans a long time ago, but there we go. Henry Danger, everyone. Henry Danger. I hope I'm not asking too much. No, not at all. I'm having a lot of fun here. Trey, please. I need this. My mahogany is kind of finished. What do you need? Draw a tree, please. I'm hungry. Yeah, we can draw a tree. Should we draw a mahogany tree? Let's draw some mahogany. Mahogany. We're gonna just... You know what? Instead of the tree, we're not gonna draw the mahogany tree. Let's draw... Nah, okay, that'd be too difficult for the time. Let's draw a little tiny tree up here for you. There's your little mahogany tree. Okay. He's Paramount and Netflix. He's on Paramount and Netflix. Trey, what music there isn't any? There is music. Stop it. Stop it, you. Stop it. Also, hi, Margot. Welcome in. How you guys doing? How's everyone's day going on TikTok? I feel like because no one's talking, I tend to not acknowledge the TikTok audience as much, and for that, I'm sorry. You guys are just as important to me as my YouTube audience here. Am I missing something because there's music? He seems to think there's no music. Trey's done like half the stream with no music and never realized till I joined. Draw your last or your least favorite drink or food on the floor. I don't really have a least favorite food, I suppose. I mean... There we go. Piece of chicken. Although really you could say any meat. But I don't really have any least favorite food. So that's the best we're gonna get, I guess. Let's see. It feels weird having the streamer notice me. Well, that's how it should go, usually. I mean, a lot of people, you know, they get massive audiences and they try to get to everyone they can. But yeah, that's one of the things with smaller YouTubers. We got a bunch of people here. Right now, there's only 7 of you on this stream, 2 on the main stream, and then a few on the TikTok stream, none of which you are talking. But hey, how you guys doing? Draw a chicken. I already drew a chicken right here, and we're just gonna here we go. Just like that. That's Felix's skin. Felix the chicken. Except now he's an actual chicken leg, you guys. We need another tray. Yeah, we need like multiple trays to do this, I swear. Your least favorite food is beetroot. Beetroot's pretty okay. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. Trey, could you draw a senior citizen with a sword? You want me to draw just a random old guy with a... Yeah, I mean, we can. Let's see. Old guy. I'm literally just looking up old guy right now. So, old guy holding a stick. No. Old guy. We're just gonna look up an old guy and see if I can find a good pose for an old guy. Well, wish me luck, you guys. This is going to be a crazy pose. But here we go. Also, sorry if I don't read chats as much. Give me just a bit and we will. Let's see. This guy kind of looks like my grandfather. Not going to lie, the guy I found. And give him some lines here. Really big droopy nose. Eyebrows. This really helps to sell that he's old. And draw his eyes like that. Draw his nose like that. And then... He's kind of like Albert Einstein, almost. Except with much better facial hair. Don't tell Einstein I said that. Me and him are still in a fight after last time. Am I implying I know Albert Einstein? Yeah, of course I am. I know everyone. I'm Tre. And it's a statistical fact. Tre knows everyone. I have known everyone. I meet everyone. I am Tre. There's that. And then we'll give him his body here. Just give him another arm right there. And then... boop, boop. He's super muscular, guys. He's a super muscular man. Super muscular old man. But there we go. There's the old man with the sword. You're welcome. Why do old men have beards? Because beards are cool, man. Beards are cool, bro. No, I'm hungry again. Go get something to eat, Moon. Go get something to eat. Food is good. Let's see. Search up Sarah and duck and draw Sarah and her duck. A red square. You want us to draw? All right, we'll draw a red square. I meet everyone. I know everybody. I am Tre. See? Multi gets it. Now we got a red square. It's really weird that that's the only bit of color. I want to go for a blue Among Us guy. This shade of blue here. Slightly darker blue for the backpack. Lighter blue up here for this. Bam. So now we've got a colored in Among Us dude. We got another... let's do a green apple. Green apple, brown stem. We're not going to do all the colors yet. But there we go. There's our apple and our stem. Let's get black here. Then white up here. And let's do some green marks again. Where's my mouse? No, I want green. Green. There we go. Off-brand monster can. Let's see. You want us to draw Grunkle Stan? You want us to draw Grunkle Stan? Is anyone here Norwegian? No, but we do have a few people who are Swedish on the channel every once in a while. All right, let's draw Grunkle Stan. Who? Grunkle Stan. Is this an Uncle Grandpa character that I don't know about? Grunkle? Grunkle Stan. Oh, okay. He's the Gravity Falls dude who kind of looks like Stan Lee. Cool. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's make Alex Hirsch mad. Yes, I know who created the show. No, I've not actually watched it. I know, I'm a weird contradiction. Gnomes! Gnomes everywhere! Gnomes! Okay. I think we're gonna have to start with his glasses if we're drawing him. His glasses and his nose seem to be very, very prominent for who he is. Trust me, guys. This is gonna look hopefully good. There we go. Is this looking like him? I think it's looking somewhat like him. Now we get his fez in. Fun fact, I used to own a fez. I don't anymore. I miss my fez and should get another fez. His fez has a funky symbol on it. So let's see. It's like a fish, but an eyeball. There we go, guys. Oh, wait, we got to give him his hair. All right, guys, we got Grunkle Stan. What do you think? Does it look like Grunkle Stan? I can't find the time to watch it, but it's still 10 out of 10. Ah. Well, that's good to hear. I reached Season 2, Episode 7, since I don't have enough time to watch all of it. Fair enough. I mean, at least draw one of the things. I said we did. We drew a drawer. We drew a door. See, it's right here. A door. Totally on. We drew a door. I swear. It's a door. Let's see. When I was watching football, Norway and Brazil, I used my popcorn as an emotional support because I'm hungry. Luckily, Norway won. Well, good for Norway winning. I'm glad Norway won. Some of these other they shouldn't have won. So I'm glad it's Norway, I say. I'm pretty sure you're referring to, said football, right? Yeah, football. So you're referring to soccer. There we go. We got Grunkle Stan. We've even given him an arm. He's right over here next to Jack because I feel like they'd be best friends. I don't know anything about the characters, but I feel it in my heart. Just to make this guy a little bit... We're just going to give him an H there. I don't know if he actually has one or not, but we're giving him one. Let's see. I'm your local person, born from Massachusetts, but now I'm in California. Row, row, row. Let's go Norway. Can you draw any suggestions? Well, as long as they're, PG, yeah. We're drawing suggestions currently, Henry. Also, the music has stopped for some reason. Goodbye, Grunkle Stan. Let's see. Pikachu wearing Ash's hat. Well, this will be another time we've drawn Pikachu. We drew Pikachu one of the first suggestion live streams. I think it was the first, actually. Or maybe it was the second. Pikachu. Let's look at him. Here we go. I'm gonna just pull up this guy. No. There's that. Big round cheeks. Eyes. Little tiny nose. There we go. We've drawn Pikachu, everyone, I think. I think that looks like Pikachu, right? That's Pikachu. Wait, let's give him some arms here. Boop. Boop. There we go. That's Pikachu, everyone. I have a talent. Ooh, what's your talent? Can you read this in Norwegian? I have a talent. And that is drawing. Unfortunately, I can't read it in Norwegian because I have auto-translate on. So... yeah. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't think I can physically turn it off. Jeg har et talent. Jeg har et talent. Can you draw Captain Kirk, Pikachu? Dang it, Jim, I'm an artist, not a Star Trek fan. There we go. That's the easiest way to turn him into Captain Kirk. There we go. We're just... Since he's yellow already, I mean... There we go. Captain Kirk Pikachu wearing an Ash hat. All right, guys, let's keep him coming. We need to share this stream with everyone else so we can get more people in here because we need to replace the 28 subscribers we lost. All the people on TikTok, how's it going? Oh, wow, we've crossed 57 views on there already. CJ Chevy, let's go. How you doing? I feel bad. Totally Alan didn't, I guess, see the door we drew for him. Ooh, do I actually have extra time that I can pick up? Let's see. Can you draw a blood moon from... Now, you've asked before. We can, but we're probably going to wait a little bit to do it because I drew a character very similar to them last time. I'm really trying to draw other characters right now. But we can totally get to them. Give me just a second, guys. My work just texted me. Every time, I swear. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, you guys. Blood Moon was it, the next character we were going to draw. Blood Moon. TSAMS. Alright, so I'm going to try to draw him. No, I want an image. No, I don't want the fandom. I just want the image. There we go. Here we go. We're going to put him right here. Ready? Just like that. Just like that. Then there's the hypnotic eyes. And I don't know what he wears. It looks like a hood. Like that. There we go. And there we go. There is Blood Moon, hopefully. They look like the character for you there, Stormbringer. Let's see. Could you do Curly from mouth washing? Can I draw you, Starnest? Sure. Let's see. Let's pull up your channel. Go to channel. Saturnist or Saturnist? Saturn? Saturnist Saturn. You've got an interesting design. Alright, we're gonna draw him right here. Next to Pikachu. So it's like that. And then circle. Eye. Very angry eye right there. Get the rings going on. Let's try not to interact with Pikachu too much. There we go. Let's clean up the lines just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that looks good for you. It's pronounced Saturnist. Gotcha. Saturnist. Great! Oh, we missed you. We haven't seen you in a few days. Don't worry. Hopefully you enjoyed your vacation. We were told all about it by Not Crate. They told us you went on a lovely vacation. How was it? Hopefully it was everything you were needing and you're fully recharged. Regardless, we're glad to have you back now, Crate. God, it was so kind of Not Crate to send you on that vacation. Right? Everyone? Right? We were very happy for him. How you doing, Crate? It's good to see you. I've shared the stream to a few people on Discord. Oh, thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. Have you drawn Ribbit? I don't know if we have drawn Ribbit. Did we draw Ribbit? The Amazing Digital Circus Ribbit? Ribbit. We may have. No, we have not. This is a character we have not actually drawn. Ribbit the Frog, eh? Wonder if they know Kermit. Let's put him right here. Hey, look, we're drawing yet another frog. So Big Eye goes over there. Big Eye, and then like that. And then here, and then smile. They have the Disney eyes. Classic Disney eyes here. And then they have boop, boop, boop. And a little bow tie. And there we go. Ribbit from the Amazing Digital Circus. Wait, they've got eyebrows, don't they? Yeah, they do. Hold on. We gotta give them the... Ribbit. There we go. It's a female, though. So cute. Oh, sorry. I love this. You wasn't on vacation? You weren't on vacation, Crate? What were you doing, Crate? Could you draw the Omnitrix or a perfect start? You want me to draw the Omnitrix? Alright, are we going for classic Omnitrix? Because that's the best looking one. I'm gonna draw the classic one. Funnily enough, I have drawn and built the Omnitrix more times than could ever be believed. I think I have a tie with the animators. It's just they drew their Omnitrix poorly, and I've drawn mine the correct way every single time. You know, and you can tell them. You can email the actual animators of Ben 10 and tell them that I said I have drawn the Omnitrix better than they have 1 billion times over. That's right. It's not even just 100 times. It's 1 billion times. I am that good at drawing the Omnitrix, you guys. Because I'm running out of things to say right now. Oh, yeah, because I'm Tre, that's why. And it's just a fact. Tre draws the Omnitrix better than Cartoon Network ever could. Fun fact, guys. Ben 10 is based off a comic series called Dial H for Heroes. This is a DC comic series in which you basically have this little pocket phone thing. It's not like a cell phone because it's way before then. It's literally like a dial, like a phone dial from rotary phones. And you could, the person could basically spin it to get the power of a random superhero inside the DC universe. But while that person had the powers, the main superhero or villain would lose their powers. So it was a really cool concept that didn't take off way too much, but it inspired Ben 10. And I actually have the very first issue of Dial H for Superhero. Or Dial H for Hero. I'm so excited. But there we go. We got the Omnitrix right there. You gotta head out? Aw, Moon. Thank you so much for being here. It's been an amazing time having you. You have a wonderful day. Jess, thank you so much for being here. You're leaving too, Jess? No! You just got here. By the way, when's the next stream? It'll be tomorrow. We're doing another stream tomorrow. Technically, the next stream will be here in about an hour. or we're going to be doing some Minecraft, but yeah. You know what? I like that little Omnitrix. That's probably the best time I've ever drawn it. You're not leaving? Jess, you're amazing. Could you make art of a character I recently posted an image of? Well, Mal Deegan, we can try. Could you draw Rico from MK1? Rico? Who's Rico? I don't remember Rico. Can you draw my profile picture? You gotta go too, Jake? No. Jake! Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Bossa from Alex Chris channel. I'll be honest, I don't particularly want to draw YouTubers who are larger than myself right now. If I'm being honest. Alright, you have a good one, Jake. I appreciate it. Please, please do Curly for mouthwatering. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Jess's character first. Then we're going to do Curly for mouthwatering. Then we are going to do Rico from MK1. And then we are going to do Alex's character. Or not Alex's, Totally Alan's character, Alex. So let's go to the channel here. But just in the future, I'm probably not going to be drawing many YouTubers. Just because, you know, free promotion and all that jazz. Like, I've drawn a few already. But it's like, you know, it's a little bit disheartening, kind of. I've never drawn a train. I'm just now realizing that. I've never drawn a train. Then we got some trees over there. Let's get some leaves in. Like that. And there's your train. There we go. It looks really weird from this angle, but it's a train. Let's see, is your playlist public on Spotify? No, it's not. It's public on YouTube. It's the YouTube music themselves. So that's what I call effort. Wowie. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've never drawn a train. It's at such an interesting angle too. You know? It's an interesting angle that's just very difficult to capture, I feel. I think we got a lot of the good details in there. Should look better if it's colored in. But got a train. Looks really weird from this angle. Very weird. Let's see. Please do mouth washing. Okay, we will do it, Jelly. I promise. I hope you do my request. Yep, yours is next up, Mal. Go to channel. You said you posted it on your channel, Mal? Is it this character right here? This giant, like, dragon lady? Is that it? Yeah, her. Can you draw my profile picture after all that? I'm a small YouTuber. Sure. Alright, we're gonna zoom right the way in. And we're gonna do our best here. Now, if you're wondering why I'm drawing such small characters now, compared to giving each one their own kind of canvas like we were doing before. It's so we can fit a bunch more together. And I really want to practice doing a lot smaller drawings like this. Because digital, it's one thing you can really take advantage of is the ability to zoom in. Which you can't quite do as easily on physical, you know? And since I am still practicing digital art a lot more, this is what you know? All right. There we go. There's your little character right in there. Now, of course, if you guys want to see the actual artwork, head over to Grand Regent Mal's. Over here. Do I play Roblox? I do not, actually. I've never gotten around to playing it. Thanks for doing my request. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, who was next? It was Alan, I believe. Alan wanted us to draw Alex Chris, and then Imaginary Hoskin wanted us to draw theirs as well. So let's take a look at who this character is. So Alex Chris is a YouTuber with 64,000. Yeah, he's a real person. Oh boy, you really want me to draw a real person here? Okay, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can draw this guy. There we go. Drawing him right over there. Let's go in and just clean up this mess right here. Perfect. Or maybe we can actually add more like that. Well, his hair kind of parts in the middle, so we do want to clean this section up real quick. It'll make it look just a little bit more like him. Because we can do like that. There we go. Okay, now we've got Imaginary Host Skin. View your channel. Alex Chris. Oh, okay. Let's see. I like the red hair. I used to do red hair myself. You can see it still. What's good, Cole? How's it going? Then Rico from MK1. Yep. Have I ever played Neopets? I actually never have. It got popular when I was younger, but I never got around to actually playing it. We might actually need to take... Oh, no. Check this out, you guys. Watch this. Ready? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Blam. Now we've got all these guys down here. We can draw more people. Okay, we are going to do our best to draw imaginary Hashikos. Massive eye. Just like that. Clean up the neck here. Just a second, you guys, and I'll get right back to you. I'm just gonna get this section. Let's see. Okay, hopefully this looks good for you. Sometimes I wonder why it's that Neopets is no longer popular nowadays. I have no idea. Trey, I shall never make fun of you. Like, Trey is PG, keep that in mind. Cool. Cool Neopets. Hi, I'm Carl. Carl is also Carl. Wait, who did we have? I'm gonna have to do quotes because I remember them. Did we do the mouth washing, dude? We didn't do mouth washing. You want us to check out the post you made on the community channel? Sure. Let's do that real quick. Also, hi, Jay. How's it going? Welcome in. Alright, I'm heading to my community tab on my channel here. Which, if you guys want to post any of your art, you're more than welcome to. So if we go to newest, we're looking for the one by Jelly. Oh my god. Oh no, you found my mahogany doors storage. Now I'll have to kill you. Yum. Yum. There we go. Totally worth it. Mahogany! It's the best door, after all. Let's clean this up just a little bit. Then we want to give them just a nose as well. There we go. We'll just move you right to there. Perfect. And there's your character. Hopefully you enjoyed it, Imaginary Hoshkio. Hoshkio? Carl! Carl! Okay, you said you wanted to do mouth washing. What was the character's name for mouth washing? Can you check my first video? Sure, we can take a look at that while we wait for an answer from Jelly. I take it it's on this channel. Multi-class otaku. Here we go. Welcome to my first video, 7-6. Neat. I would say slightly bigger text next time. Just because it's a lot to read through, and if someone's like me, they're going to end up having to reread it a few times. But good job. Good job. His name is Curly. Oh, it's Curly from mouthwatering. Curly, 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 Curly. I look forward to seeing more content from you in the future, Multi. Hopefully it goes incredibly well for you. Mouth washing. Oh my god, that is horrific. Okay, so I'm gonna pull him up. This is who we're drawing. My god. Okay. Well, we're going to attempt to. We are going to attempt to. So first things first. Let's get head in. And let's get a neck. Let's see. Thank you so much for subscribing. Of course. You're going to go make some videos with your new mask. Not sure if you'll be able to be back. All good. Have a good one, Stormbreaker, and have fun making the videos. Videos are a lot of fun to make. I should actually get back to making videos, if I'm being honest. It's been too long since I've actually sat down to make one. It's weird. I've been doing more live streaming than I have video production in a while. Some people on here don't even know that I make videos proper. Kind of like I'm drawing Zoidberg right now. There we go. There is Curly from Mouthwatering. Hopefully. He looks the way you were expecting him to. Let's go ahead and move him down as well. You know what? He's fine there, actually. Let's see. I did enjoy. Also, I asked if you can draw Sarah and the duck like 3 times. And also once for you to draw Kermit the Frog next to Ribbit. Oh, sorry, man. I get so lost in the drawing sometimes that I truly can't focus on everything else, like all the chats and stuff. I really want to get text-to-speech, but it never works for me. He actually didn't. He always looks like he used to. Completely different. But he got his skin peeled off. Oh. Oh, you wanted the other Curly? Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. Rico from MK1, yep. Then we've got, apparently, Kermit the Frog and a duck and Sarah. So who is Riku from MK1? Oh, he's that dude. Kind of looks like, another character in Mortal Kombat. We're gonna draw him right here, or try to. So, let's see. Oop. First off, like this. Let's see. Not this Curly is the one I wanted. Note this Curly? Who is Noth? All right. Well, we'll tag back. We'll go back to Curly after we draw this guy, since we drew this version of Curly. I don't know the characters, so if you have a specific version of characters that you want, just let me know, because I don't know any of the characters you guys have been suggesting. Pretty much the only one I've known is Among Us, Henry Stickman, and the Omnitrix. I'm vaguely familiar with Gravity Falls, but not fully. Kind of reminds me of Spawn. Doesn't really have any, There we go. Perfect. Kind of. Not really perfect, but there we go. Rico from MK1. Welcome back, Moon. Good to see you. The face looks like Timu Superman, no offense. You think this looks like Superman? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Timu Superman, let's go. Alright, we gotta go back to Curly. So, he's from Mouthwashing Heroes. Pony Express. We're gonna try to draw him right here if we can help it. Also, what a gruesome fate. And then a little bit of an ear here, a little bit of an ear here. Like that. There we go. Feel bad for Curly. I don't know anything about the character, but what a gruesome fate. Did he deserve it? That's my question. I don't think anyone would, to be honest. But there we go. There's Curly from Mouthwashing, along with Curly from Mouthwashing. Hopefully that version is more in line with what you were hoping for, Jelly. I'll tell you his lore if you'd like. Sure, go ahead. Yasmin, how's it going? Moon, do I have any pets? I do. I have 3 cats and 3 huskies. My parents don't trust me with Temu or Amazon anymore since they've gotten scammed by eBay when they were in college. Ah, fair enough. What does Amazon and Temu have anything to do with eBay? I think they're just worried about buying anything offline, to be honest. Let's see. Can you draw music notes? Sure, while we wait for other suggestions, why not? Let's draw... There we go. Music notes. Let's see. Time to go to sleep again. See you, Jake. Have a good one. Can you draw Luffy from One Piece? Oh, no. You know what? We'll try. We will try to draw Luffy again. Are you gonna... There we go. I have to actually bring up reference. I was trying to go from memory. There we go. There we go. We've drawn Luffy, and you know what? Not the worst Luffy I've ever seen. Not the worst Luffy I've seen. There we go. Hey, welcome back, Mace. Good to see you. Draw Messi and Ronaldo. Oh, no. Sorry if I do. Oh, you're all good. You're not asking much at all. Whatsoever. Guys, are you all artists? I don't know. I wouldn't call myself an artist. I'm a dabbler, Yasmin. But welcome in. Glad to see it. So ever since Curly was young, he wanted to be an astronaut. When he got older, his dream came true, but he became the captain of the Pony Express ship that was supposed to deliver supplies to the unknown. Oh no. If I know anything about eBay, it's a lot of sketchy stuff. Not really. Nah, it just depends on what you're looking for. They've really tried to come a long way in doing better. Let's see. Still got to redeem yourself because you burned the black hole in Minecraft. I didn't burn the black hole. The black hole set itself on fire. Thank you very much. He was accompanied by Arya, a shy nurse who was also the only girl on the ship. Jimmy, close childhood friend, strongest of the group, and one who fixes stuff. Can you draw your pets? My pets? Not really too great. I'm not good at drawing cats. Can you draw Zuko from Avatar? You know what? I don't think I've ever tried to draw Zuko. I love Dante Bosco. Such a great actor. Zuko. Give me a second, you guys. How do you know? Are you not a black hole? Or are you a black hole? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know at all. Zuko, Avatar. Also, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Okay, we're gonna go classic Zuko. It's been a long time since I've drawn any character from Avatar. Funnily enough, Zuko and Aang have pretty much the same face shape in Season 1. He is suave, Zuko, now. Oh, man, the eyebrows. Let's go. I'm not a black hole, but I actually live in... You live in a black hole? Why do you live in a black hole? Tre, draw Saitama from One Punch Man. One Punch Man? Sure, we'll draw him. We'll draw One Punch Man. Saitama. The One Punch Man. Fun fact, there's a Two Punch Man in Invincible. There's a parody of One Punch Man. You can see him a lot in some of the scenes in Invincible Season 3? Or is it 2? Season 3 and 4. He's in it. I gotta say, guys, I'm not a giant fan of the live-action Avatar series right now, which is quite frankly weird. I tried to really like it, you guys. I genuinely tried, and I could not. And it's not because of the actors. The actors are all great. The writing is just so completely off from how Avatar is. And it's weird because one of the writers is one of the guys who created Avatar. But it's so bad. And I feel bad about saying that. I don't say it lightly. But as a fan of the show, it is. It's terrible. Now it kind of weirdly looks like Mike Tyson. I know. But give me a second here, guys. And there's that. There we go. We got Zuko from Season 1 of Avatar. Just chilling there. Let's see, you said Saitama. Saitama. Let's see, Ash Caramel, how dare you? What's going on with Ash? What'd Ash do? Hello, Ash Kerbal. Where's my Among Us? He's right here. And the Among Us is right there. Who are you talking about, Mikael? Alright, then they cut into later when we celebrate the birthday, since he only got one permission. One birthday permission? For Sokka and Katara. We can do Katara later. We got Zuko right now. We can add Katara on in a bit, but right now we're gonna do Saitama from One Punch Man. And we're just gonna go for it. So he's got an egg. He's got an egg-shaped head. Just like that, yep. His ear, just like that. A little bit, just a little bit right there. Perfect. Got kind of the same nose as Luffy. There we go. Even his eyes are kind of egg-shaped. Drawn him from a bit of an interesting angle here. But there we go. There is Saitama. Let's get his ears in. Just like that. And we got Saitama just hanging out with Luffy and Zuko. Bibbidi bobbidi boo! Hello, Void. Welcome back. Draw Sayaka? Sayaka? Cookies and who's Sayaka? What are they from? Wait, can you draw Maid Jinx? They added into the show? There we go. Maid Jinx. Just a little bit of like that. We've made him into Maid Jinx by just adding in that little detail there. Seika from Madoka Magica. Let's see. He is forced to watch as the Jumbler takes control of the ship, unable to move or speak. And then eventually, Anya locks herself inside the med bay, where Curly is, and she has a... Oh no. Yikes. Thank you so much, though. Let's see, what was I looking at? Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we made Journal Jinx properly again. Jinx, not Jinx. Wait, is it Jinx? Jax. Sorry, Jax properly later on again. Alright, we're gonna try to look up this character. I have no idea what it is. Okay. So, we're gonna try. Wish me luck. Here we go. It's an anime face. And if you've been around here long enough, you know I am not great with anime. And just a little bit of a nose here. A little tiny mouth. Just like that. A little bit of blush. A bit of blush. Big old eyeballs. Big old eyeballs. Okay. And then... There we go. That is some character, I think. Tre, do you play Among Us? I haven't in a long time. Thanks, Mr. Tre, but Zuko looks like so funny. I bet, yeah. We're not spending way too long on each character. We're just doing them fairly quickly. But yeah, Zuko does look weird. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure him and Aang have the exact same face model. So, there's that. Tre, could you draw Thunka? Who's Thunka? And from what? Draw the Twitter bird if it was bought by Disney Mouse's mascot. You want... I don't even know how I would do that. So the Twitter bird is like that. That. There's Twitter bird. And then here's Mickey Mouse. There we go. That's what they would change it to. This is what the logo would be if Disney bought it. And let's give it the overalls. And the gloves. And some shoes. Put the gloves there. And there we go. If Disney bought Twitter. Here we go. Can you draw one image? That one image from Dwayne Johnson? Well, there's quite a lot. Imagine if anime art style became human. It'd be really weird. Anime is based off cats. For the most part. Tre, please redeem yourself. Drawing a black... You want me to... Fine, we'll draw a black hole. Alright, here we go. We're drawing a black hole. Now. There we go. Black hole, baby. We got a black hole. You gotta head out. Jelly, thank you so much for being here and for explaining the lore. I appreciate it. The one with the eyebrow. Oh, you want the eyebrow, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This is your home now. You live here. From Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. Big old yes. God, it'd be crazy. Okay, so we got a black hole there. You know what? That's not a terrible looking black hole. Kind of. Dwayne eyebrow. Eyebrow meme. Okay, we are going to attempt to draw oh my god. Crate, no, don't go eat supper. Stay here with us, Crate. Crate, why are you going to eat? If you leave, Crate, not Crate might send you on another vacation. We don't want you to go on another vacation yet. You're gonna go to the Minions and Monsters movie. That movie looks like it's gonna be fun. The Minions summoning Cthulhu immediately won me to the side of this movie. Yeah, exactly. Crate, don't go eat supper. Don't leave. Avoid Gym does not have a specific shape. It looks circular with bumps. It's purple in the center and black fading out. Tre is malfunctioning. Tre does feel like he's malfunctioning right now. Alright. Let's draw. God, I did it again. Why? Draw. Let's draw. There we go. We're drawing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And the first thing I'm going to start with is actually going to be his nostrils. I feel like we get that correct, we can get so much more of it done. So. Yep. Then the eyebrow. Just like that. And there we go. Move it down a bit. There we go. Thank you. Can you guys still hear me? Am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. Void in the nicest way possible. A void gym? Yeah, we can try to do a void gym. Okay. Now here's where I'm gonna mess up, I know it. Tell you what, I'm actually going to do. We're gonna, for the first time in this entire piece, we're gonna create a brand new layer. We're gonna delete this section. That's incorrect. We're gonna delete it from here. There we go. Perfect. Now we're working on a different layer, which is good. Because now we can completely remove the background here and work on the rock again. So we're gonna do that. All right, here we go. I feel like we need the song that he played. It's about drive, it's about power. You stay hungry, you devour. Okay, let's zoom out. And there is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Let's redo this spot of him. Perfect. And there we go. We got the rock right there. How are we thinking? Oh, you're welcome. Nope, you're muted. I'm muted? No! Why am I muted? Stop being muted, Tre. Guys, tell Tre to stop being muted. You know what? I don't think it's that bad of an attempt. I've never tried to draw the rock before. I don't think it's that bad of an attempt. I know one way to make it just a little bit better. Just a little bit. There we go. Got his ear in. Got his body. First, I think if you showed this to someone, they'd probably say, is that the rock? Maybe. They may say, is that the rock? They might not actually know. There we go. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Now we're going to move on to the next suggestion, which is going to be avoid gym. Why are we avoiding gym? I like gym. They're pretty cool. Avoiding gym is a serious crime, you guys. Tre, play break stuff on stream. I cannot, because it's music, and I can't play music on stream that's copyrighted. I'll get in trouble. Okay, we got a Void Walker Gym. I think that's it. So let's go. Whoop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. So different shades of purple for this one. So let's go to purple. I'm gonna go super dark purple, and we're gonna paste that right. I see you, and I won't let it happen. I won't let it happen. So we got a super dark purple, slightly lighter, slightly grayer purple, and then a much lighter purple. There we go. There is your Void Gym. Hopefully you are very happy with the Void Gym. Space Void Gym. Oh, a Space Void Gym. Hey there, MG. Welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, you have great talent. Oh, thank you. I'm kind of sad there's not so many people watching. You know what? It's fine. I get a lot of people who come and go. You can get used to it. I'm streaming on 2 or 3 different streams right now. I've got the YouTube Shorts, I've got the YouTube, and then I've got the TikTok stream, which hasn't had anyone come in for a little bit. The last person was Silk Bamboo. So, yeah. But it's fun. Well, I mean, I would ultimately prefer to have hundreds of thousands of people watching and hundreds of thousands of people subscribing, because I am a bit of an attention seeker. I like attention. I like having people watch my stuff. Like, no doubt about that. That's fully something I am. But it is also nice to have these lower amounts of people, because then I can sit here and get through all the suggestions and we can talk and have a fun time. No, I mean, there's a space bar. You want us to have a space bar? Do you want me to draw the space bar? Void Gym Space. Space Gym Void? Okay, copy what you want, put it directly into the chat, the exact title, and I'll put it in the Google, okay? Oh, I appreciate it, Moon. We like having you here. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have got to drawing the rock. So we're drawing Thunka from JJK while we wait for Void to put in what he wants. Exact wording, please. The exact wording you used to look it up. So that way I can find it, because there's a lot of different Void Gyms, apparently. Thunka. JJK. Oh. Huh. Huh. I'm confused. Who... Is there a character named Thunka? Or is this like a meme thing? Is it a meme multi-class? Eats the rock. You ate a rock? Jelly, you've moved on from mahogany to rocks? Why would you do that? Eat some geodes, they taste like pop rocks. Haha. Oh, no, you're eating Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Don't eat Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Don't do that. He's got a new movie coming out. He's got Moana. No, it is a meme. Okay, it's a meme. I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't know if it is a character or not. And so that's why I was asking. I'm gonna put him right here. Since I don't know the character he's based off of, this is gonna be an interesting experience for all of us. Kind of reminds me of Chucky from Rugrats. And oh god, he uses feet. Feet and hands, man. This is the best I'm gonna get with the feet. Honestly, it's not the worst feet I've ever drawn in my life. Certainly not the best, but there we go. There is, Funka. And we put him right next to the rock. Can we draw Dormian Sally face? Can you draw Dormian? Doraemon. Doraemon. Who is Doraemon? Oh, the cat dude. Yeah, we can draw the cat dude. Sure, let's put him right here next to Mickey Mouse Twitter. There we go. And we're gonna go like... Boop. 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 There we go. Is that the best version of him? Yes, yes it is. I don't think he's ever looked better. Sunka is a goofy, baby-like parody of Jujutsu Kaisen's villain, Sunka. It's emerged in early 2024 during the lobotomy Kaizen meme trend. Fans turned terrifying characters to cope with the dark story. Oh, man. Sally Face. You want us to draw Sally Face? I haven't heard of Sally Face in forever. Sally Face. Wait, they made a sequel to Sally Face? I didn't know they made a sequel to Sally Face. Stop it, you. Okay. I remember watching the Jacksepticeye playthrough of this game years ago. Never actually played it myself, though. There we go, there's Sally Face. Okay, who's next? Did you forget about me? Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Good to see you. My last request is, can you draw a yellow hybrid Decohydron? Eats the Among Us? Stop eating people, Jelly! Stop it! Can you draw Homer J. Simpson and Bart Simpson? I can try to draw Homer. Bart's difficult, I feel. I've drawn Homer once before in the past. Homer Simpson. Here we go. We're just gonna put him right up next to the other bald guy. It's Homer. Can't you tell it's Homer? It's Homer, you guys. It's Homer Simpson. Look! That's Homer Simpson if ever I did see one. That's Homer Simpson if ever I did see one. I heard that Jacksepticeye did a voice for a character in the Sonic universe. That's pretty cool. I didn't know Homer is bald. Well, he's kind of bald. He's pretty much bald. He's bald-in. But yeah. Newbie on Froob. You got Wait, Newbie's on... Frooby Newbie's on right now? Let's see, by the way, Trey, will you be building any trees in your Minecraft stream? We will be, yes. Trey, thanks, by the way. Of course. Thanks for being here, Moon. Super duper great news. What's the great news? Jerry, let's hear it. Draw 21. Okay. There we go. 9 plus 10 equals 21. No more table flipping. Let's go. Do me a favor, Joe. Tell Froob I said hi. If that's what you meant. Frooby's on, or Newbie's on Froob. Tell him I said hey. Hopefully he's having a good day. Froob is the owner of the Froob World server. I've only ever interacted with him like once or twice this season. I think it's only been once this season. And then last map I interacted with him a little bit more when he was active. Even went to his base a few times, which was literally just a hole in the wall. But that's all he ever does. He never gets geared up or anything like that. He doesn't really play. Which is sad. Alright, let's see. A Decohydron? What is a Decohydron? Do you mean a dodecahedron? Dodecahedron. Maybe? Draw a donut next to Homer. Sure, you know what? That makes sense. We should totally draw a donut. And let's get this here, and we'll just go. like that. Now it just looks like Homer is a Lego character, but it is a donut. Maybe if we add some crumbs, like that, and some dotted there. Now it looks a little bit different, I guess. Can you draw Michael Jackson? Oh no. Am I doing 2 lives? I have 3 going on. I have the short stream, the main stream, and then the TikTok stream. Can I flip one last table? Sure. Alright, Mace, thanks for being here. You have a good one. You have a good day. Yeah, exactly. Same live, different people. Alright, I think this is all the characters that we have. I don't know if we have room for anyone else. I also don't think I'm gonna go in and color it in. I may do it later on if I'm feeling like coloring some stuff in. But ultimately, I think this is pretty cool. We've done a lot of fun little characters here. Even a tree. Honestly, I might have to go to bed. I'm really tired. Get some sleep, Jelly. Go to sleep. It's almost 12 there for you. You should get some sleep too, Moon. Sleep is important. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Speaking of streams, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. We'll be doing another live stream from the Froob World server. So if you guys do have the time and you want to join in over there, we'll be live here in just a few minutes on there. Guys, thank you all so much for joining in. It's been a pleasure having you all. My name's been Trey, and I'll see you guys in the future. Bye!